Yo, what's up guys, Natural Aesthetics TV. Just going to pop to the supermarket and pick up some pizza. Tomorrow is my last full body strength day. I've grinded my strength back up to where it was before I started my bodybuilding cut. Already only 3 weeks of training, so had my plan, followed it through, and now I'm back up to where I was before I started losing weight for my bodybuilding show. Hopefully tomorrow I should get some good footage done. I'm going to be training with my one of my clients. So I've got a 120 bench press lined up for 2 reps, squat 175k for 2, overhead press 77.5 for 2, and deadlift 200 for 2. So I'm pretty sure they'll all go up. Feeling good about it. So what's happening next? Basically, I'm going to be doing an old style program called Squats and Milk. It's a 3-day-a-week program, more or less full body training again, but the focus is on squats, and it's 20 rep sets. But the catch is, you're doing it with a weight that you'd usually do for say 10 or 12, so it's heavy. And people make this mistake when they do high reps of making the weight light. Okay, so let's say they're doing 20 reps on a squat or any exercise. It's usually going to be a weight that they could probably do 25 or 30, 35 reps for. People are often under the impression when they do high reps, and they often get caught up in just because they're doing high reps, it doesn't have to be heavy, and they're not pushing for failure. It's sort of more about just getting the pump and going through the motions. But when you're doing 20 rep squats in this style, you have to make it heavy. So it's a weight that you'd usually do 10, 12 reps with. So I'm probably going to be starting at 120 for some easy sets, and then working up to maybe 140 plus by the end of the 3 or 4 weeks. So that's a massive jump up in strength. Your legs will grow doing this. There's no way your legs will not grow doing this program if you eat enough. That's where the milk comes in. So back in the old days, when there weren't so many supplements, it was obviously a lot harder to get hold of good quality foods as well. Bodybuilders just drank milk, a lot of it. So this program is like a take on the old school ways of lifting. I'll be drinking 4 to 8 pints of semi-skim milk a day, so that's about 1,500 calories at the very least, on top of what I'm usually eating. Upper body wise, during the program I'll be doing like behind the neck press, bench press, and some pull-ups and dips and arms as well, probably for around about 8 to 12 reps. The main focus of the program is squats, and I'll probably be doing it for 3 weeks at the very least. So yeah, you use a technique for the squats called, it's a breathing squat. So you go to failure, and then you take a big deep breath before each and every rep, 3 or 4, 5 breaths if you need to, whatever it takes to get the set done. Your balls are going to bust, your blood vessels will pop. If you don't feel nauseous, you don't feel sick when you're doing this sort of 20 rep sets, then the weight's not heavy enough, put it up. Okay, so yeah, that'll be quite interesting. And then after this program, I'll be probably branching out into more of a powerlifting style again. Maybe go back to 5-3-1, but I'm going to see how this goes to start with. I'm really interested to see what happens to my legs. Okay guys, time to eat some pizza. I'll catch you later. Check out tomorrow for the footage of the session. Okay, so it's my last full body session. Some big weights are going to be lifted.